Number one, divine guidance. Number two, a dedicated call to unity. Number three, we have to murder envy and jealousy. We got to stop being envious of each other's talent, of each other's gifts, and what we bring to the table. If God has blessed me with a gift, I have to submit to that. If God has blessed others with gifts, I have to bow to that. So if we could do those three things, we're off and running. And with that, we can have an Africa town like there's a Chinatown, like there's a Koreatown.
One is come together more, build together, and tell you the truth, I don't know if I could put it like in a one, two, three, but something I was talking to one of my brothers, because in Boa Heights and in Highland Park and Lincoln Heights, they're getting hit real hard with gentrification. So I noticed a lot of the agencies or nonprofits, they're even turning against each other as the gentrification comes through. And I sat back and thought about it, seeing how we kill each other and seeing how we hate each other and seeing our family bases being destroyed and the domestic violence and the single parent households and like a brother was talking about Monsanto poisoning our food and all these the schools being insufficient and high unemployment rate. And I started thinking, why are we going to fight for this? If they want it, we should give it to them. What we should do that would be beneficial is to begin to declare our sovereignty, our independence, and start to build either our own nation or reservation, if you want to call it that, where we know our kids will get good food because we have our own markets, we have our own industry, we have our own schools, we do our own policing, we have our own education, and all the elements that we see that are not being offered in these ghettos, these barrios, these plantations, these reservations, that we have our own separation and begin to heal our community from the trauma of over 500 plus years. I think we need to build for ourselves. That's a longevity idea. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Three things that I think we can do as a community is just unite and do some more uniting. That's all what it's about, man. Everybody has agendas and everybody gonna say we need to do this and we need to do that, but the main thing we need to do is stand side to side as a people. Not any particular race, but as a people, just stand side by side and start fighting a different war, man. And it's a war of love. It's a war of positivity, and you ain't got to be no sucker, no buster, no pussy, or no snitch, or none of those to be positive, homie, to want to stay alive, to fight for your life, and to want to allow other people to live side by side with you, man. So it start there.
The biggest thing, the number one thing is to love each other. You know what I'm saying? To love each other and look at each other like we family and like we brothers, like back in the days. The second thing is to respect each other, have enough respect to, if you do something wrong to a brother or offend a brother, to talk to him and see why he mad or whatever and make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Communication.
Communication. And the third thing is to just, just be fathers to our kids and raise them the right way. You know what I'm saying?
The first thing is knowledge of self, the actual fact, not slavery history, you know what I'm saying, but what and who we were and are before slavery that goes back into the millions, billions, and trillions a year. And that's the universal identity of black people, which is actually God. Black people, all human beings, the human species is God, but the supreme God, the Allah, the God of gods, is the black man and woman. So once we come back into the knowledge of that, everything else will fall in line.
No doubt, I appreciate it.
Love each other, stop the killing, and respect. Those three things.
If it was three things, I would say that would take care of our own, man, recognizing the similarities, embracing the differences and recognizing those. You know what I'm saying? And also, we need to, before I can respect anyone, we need to respect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I just love that when I stepped out here, man, you had all shades of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm running past my Mexican brothers. I'm running past my Asian brothers, natives. So we all want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So if we all can get under one umbrella, then we good.
Prayer, discipline, and discipline is real big. Discipline and commitment.
We need to respect humanity. We need to have respect. Izzy, what up, my boy? Come on, man. See, like that, we need to have respect for one another. We need to speak to one each other outside of these settings. Man, when the last time you just said hello to somebody you didn't know? Right. You know what I'm saying? And just live for others, man. Live for your brother, live for your sister, and I promise everything will get better.
The Hub Radio.